Okay, Saxon Math students, it's time for lesson 38. This is just another practice for our multiplication facts. So we're going to warm up a little bit starting with the mental math. Okay, we've got subtraction. Let's look at hundreds first. We've got 300 minus 100, and that would leave 200, right? So keep that in the back of your mind. Now look at tens. We've got 60 minus 20. That would be 40, right? And then 5 minus 0 is still 5, so 245. Now let's look at this one. Okay, let's do our trick of pretending that the 8 is really 10, okay? And then we will subtract 2 when we're finished. So let's do 45 plus 10, that'd be 55, right? Okay, and 2 more sets of 10. 65, 75, and then we've got 100, 175. Now we have to take away 2, so that would be 173. Okay, let's do this part first, and let's pretend that that 19 is a 20. So 20 plus 56, let's see, 66, 76. So 276, now minus 1, 275. Okay, money, $3.45 plus $1. You just have to add the dollars. $4.45. $5.75 plus $2. Just add your whole dollars there. You've got $7.75. Okay, 85 cents plus $2. Okay, you just put it together. $2.85. Okay, choose the more reasonable estimate for the high temperature on a cold winter day. Now think about it. We know that 32 degrees Fahrenheit is when water freezes. So this is a couple of degrees below that. Or 30 degrees Celsius. Now think about that. We've got an electronic thermometer that we use a lot in one of my classes. Let me show it to you. And it starts off being Celsius, which is kind of cool. And it starts off at 0 degrees Celsius. If I check the Fahrenheit, it goes to 32 degrees Celsius. Those are, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Those are both the freezing points of water. Now watch, if I go back to Celsius, and we go up to 30 degrees Celsius, and then we check the Fahrenheit, this will give us the equivalent. That's 85 degrees. Is that a cold day? No, it's not. So let's look at the most reasonable estimate would be, which is really close to the freezing point, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, calculation. Get ready to remember some things. 5 times 2, got that, plus 3. Now look at this. Plus 42, got that, minus 5. Equals 50. Did you get it right? Okay, problem solving. Hamid has a penny, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter. 2 of the coins are in his left pocket and 2 are in his right pocket. What could be the total value of the 2 coins in his right pocket? So again, let's make our combinations. We've got a penny, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter. Let's make all the combinations we can with the penny. We could have a penny and a nickel. We could have a penny and a dime. Or we could have a penny and a quarter. Now let's start with our combinations with the nickel. We could have a nickel and a penny, but we already have that combination. It's just in a different order, but it's the same coins. So let's go now to the nickel and the dime. And then take the nickel to the quarter. Very good. That gets us all the way through these. Now let's move to the dime. We could have a dime and a penny, but look, it's already in our list. And we could have a dime and a nickel. Is that in our list? Yes, it is right here. We could have a dime and a quarter. Is that in our list? No, it's not. So now it wants to know, these are all the possible ways that we could have 2 coins put together in one of the pockets. Now it wants to know the value of those. So a penny and a nickel equals 6 cents. This would equal 11 cents, 26 cents, 15 cents, 30 cents, and finally 35 cents. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ways. And there you have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ways. Okay, let's look at the next example. The school orders pencils in boxes of 12 pencils. Complete this table showing the number of pencils in the given number of boxes. So if we make a table, we have to have labels, and this row stands for boxes, going all the way up to 12 boxes. And this is the amount of pencils. So one box has 12 pencils, 2 has 24, 3 has 36, and 4 has 48. You can see that this is our 12 multiplication facts. 5 times 12, 60, 6 times 12, 72, 7 times 12, 84, 8 times 12, 96, 9 times 12, 108, 10 times 12, 120, 11 times 12, 132, and 12 times 12 is 144. Okay, brainstorm ways to recall the 10 memory group facts. Okay, and we're not going to do the power up F, but let's talk about the tens. It's just like counting by tens. And if you go all the way to 12, you know 10 times 1 is 10, all the way up to 10 times 10 is 100, right? But then 10 times 11, just think, that's 10 times 10 plus one more set of 10. Okay, so that's 110, right? And then 12 times 10 is 120. Okay, now let's look at some of our multiplication facts for the 11s and the 12s. Okay, 11 times 11. Now think about 10 times 11. That was 110. So this is just one more set of 11. 121. 12 times 12, 144. 12 times 9, 108. 12 times 6, 72, 12 times 8, 96, 12 times 7, 84. Are you guessing them before they appear? I hope so. 12 times 5, 60, and 12 times 11, 132. Okay, now you're ready to check 37 written practice. Hit pause while you check 1 through 6, and please remember, you may correct your mistakes before you turn in your work, and they will not count wrong, okay? Hit pause as you check 7 all the way to 22. Hit pause as you check 23 all the way to 30, and you will be finished.